How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Superflight Dice. Today I want to show you guys my favorite dice sets that I like to use when I'm trying to influence the dice for specific outcomes. Disclaimer, dice control, dice influence, call it whatever you want. It's very difficult, takes a lot of practice, and a lot of things have to go well for you to have the slightest influence on the dice. And for example, when I talk about things that have to go well, first and foremost, you got to have the right dice set for depending on the result you're trying to achieve. Secondly, you've got to have the perfect grip, meaning they can't be, slightly off. They have to be perfect. You got to have a great grip. Your dice have to rotate on axis and land flat and absorb the majority of the energy when they land rather than when they hit the wall. So if your dice land like this, they're automatically going to be completely random. So, like I said, it's very hard, takes a lot of practice. And I believe that for that reason, there's a lot of people that'll tell you dice control doesn't exist, dice fluence, there's no such thing and whatnot. It's easier for people to say that than it is for them to take the time to practice and learn. I've been practicing this for years, and there's times when I PSO and throw sevens over and over. So, a lot of things have to go well, and obviously, we need luck as well. It'll never hurt us. So, practice your dice sets. Don't let anyone discourage you from learning them and from mastering your toss. I'm going to show you guys my 4 favorite dice sets. First and foremost, the base set that I like to use is the Hardway set. From here, I can set up the dice in so many different ways depending on what I'm trying to achieve. The Hardway set has a hard 8, hard 4, hard 6, hard 10. Okay, this is the all Hardway set. This is perfect for when you're playing hardways, when you're parlaying, or you see that a lot of other people are and you want to get a hit for them. So the Hardway set is my base set. From here, I'm going to show you guys the almighty 7 set. This is perfect for come out rolls or when you're looking to hit a 7 if in the event you're playing the dark side strategies. So you've got your base set 4-2. It's called a 4-2 because it's 4-2 4-2. You always call your dice sets in that order, whatever it is, 4-2 4-2. So from here, you take the right die and you click it over twice. 1 click, 2 clicks. Now we've got a 4-3 on top, 5-2, 4-3, 5-2. If your dice happen to land and turn either this way or that way, here's what the outcome will be. 6-1. If they go implode inward, they're just 6-1. So this is the all 7 set. Again, you always go to your base set first, which in our case is the Hardway set. From here, you go once, twice. There you have your 7s, almighty 7. Okay, so let's go into our 3rd set, which is the 3V. This is the most popular dice set you're going to hear about, and for this particular dice set, you're going to kill the 6s and 8s. Of course, like I said, a lot of other things have to go right for you to get those 6s and 8s. But here's the 3V, you guys. Here's how it works. You have your 4-2 4-2 base set, right? Turn this one in once, and then you turn them both this way. Boom, you've got your 3V. And here's what the dice will show. 6-2, 4-4, 5-1, hard 6. If they go outward, there's a 5-1. If they go in, got your 6-2. The 3V set, guys, great for killing and smashing those 6s and 8s. I love that particular set, and I can roll when I'm on point, when I'm on axis, and I'm in the zone. I can kill those 6s and 8s. So from here, I'll show you my last set, which is the cross 6s. Again, go to your base set 4-2 4-2. Cross 6s, all you do is turn this one in once, turn this one out once, and then I spin this one this way. This is also great for 5s and 9s. Here you got your cross 6 set, you got a 5, got your horn, you got your Nina. On the inside, you got your Nina. On the outside, you got your 5. So great for 5s and 9s, and for whatever reason, I end up getting a lot of yo's with that one. Here it is here again. Turn this one in, spin it this way. So if this dice turns this way for me, that's ends up at a 6-5. And for whatever reason, maybe I'm not adjusting my grip, I throw a lot of horns with this particular set. Of course, if you've been watching my videos, I am the horn master. And in most of my practice strategy videos, I'm just really just tossing. I'm just trying to get a number just to show you guys my strategies. But I do a lot of dice control here in my shop. And I try all the different dice sets, and my favorite one is still the 3V. 3V, just like that, guys. So this is gonna be video 1 of my dice influence series, which is on the way. First thing you wanna do before we talk about grip, access, landing zone, and all of that. First thing you wanna do, guys, is practice your sets so that you know how to spin them and turn them and set them when they push the dice towards you. So the idea is that when they push these dice towards you and it's your turn to shoot, you really don't want to take more than 4 seconds to set the dice, only to throw a 7, right? I've seen people will take the dice, do this, do all kinds of shit, kiss them and do shit like that, do a jumping jack in between, and then bam, they throw a 7. So once you get them, just visualize them as they're pushing them towards you. There's my Hardway set. It didn't take me long, but again, I've been practicing this for a long time. There you go. From here, let's just say I want to set up the 7 set for the come out roll. Right die once, twice. There you go. 4-3, 5-2, 4-3, 5-2, 6-1. Again, let's set up the all 7 set. There you go. 4-2, 4-2, right? You got your base set. Turn this one over. Bam. 4-3, 5-2. And the Hardway set. Let's go back to the Hardway set. 4-2, 4-2. Your 6s are on the outside. Play around with your dice. Get yourself a set. Mess around with them. Once you learn this from here, like I said, you can do everything. If I turn this one in once and then turn them twice, I got my 3V. Perfect for smashing those 6s and 8s. Let's do the cross 6s for you one time. First, I go to my base set. Boom, there it is. You got your 12 midnight, you got your Nina, aces, 5 on the inside, you got a 9 on the outside of 5. Perfect for 5s and 9s. Once again, guys, practice your sets. Master this one first, 4-2, 4-2. I recommend that because there, like I said, from there, we can turn this into, many different sets. Let's go into the 2V one more time. 2V. This will get you the 4s and 10s. And that's it. You got 3-1, hard 10, 6-4. Base set, 4-2, 4-2. We're going into the 2V to throw 4s and 10s. Turn up inside 1s. Turn this one over. You got your 2V, 3-1, hard 10, easy 10. Inside you got the 3-1, outside 6-4. A lot of fun with this, you guys. Don't get discouraged. Practice your sets. Once you master your set, then start practicing your grip. I use a 3-finger grip myself. I'll have another little video next for the grips. There's so many different ways to do it. I just like to go straight up, 3-finger grip, and I set them. I make sure they're flat here. So this particular video is just about dice sets. Once we get moving into the series, the next one will be all about gripping them. Then we're gonna go into rotation, meaning axis rotation, visualizing your landing zone, which has to be about 6 inches from the back wall, and they got to touch the back wall. But anyway, that's going to be for a future video. Again, my base set, just to recap, guys, 4-2, 4-2. That's the all Hardway set. Master that one first, and then from there you can start messing around. 3V, 2V, great for 4s and 10s. the all 7 set, turn them up. You know, so many things to do and so much fun to have with this. Be encouraged to stay a student of the game. Level up, you guys. Don't be discouraged with people, whatever they say. You know, stick to you. Do you. Have fun. Make money, guys. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe.